What up guys, my name is Kong and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. It's not a theater release movie, it's actually a Netflix movie. The reason I just want to do a review because I find it's a good movie, it's a good animation and I really liked it. Then that's why I want to share with you the movie I saw and I think that you should see it too. So the movie I'm going to be talking about is actually called Next Gen. So the premise of the story is about May. Really, it's depend on. I prefer to say Mai because I am Hmong, and that's how we pronounce MAI is Mai. But in some other country is May. So I'm not bothered by that. I kind of wish just be Hmong. I prefer them just saying Mai. But whatever. So what did I like about this movie? I like the animations in this movie. It looks like it's a well, it's a well produced movie. It's well done. It's really polished. It's almost to a level of Pixar, Disney, almost there. But it was really good. I like the humor in it, especially the robot that are involved, like the doors, like okie dokie, and the noodle bowl, doing a little dancing, and then the toothpick, like being like a ninjas. I love that. I love the dog swearing, and I like the what else? The mother, she's kind of funny. And what else? To the dog, yes. And then also what I like with the human aspect of it too. The divorce of her mother and her father. Him pursuing his dream, his divorce, and he passed away. She's all alone. She's raised by her mother, who's really isn't really there for her, or she's really just kind of have her her robot companion that are not paying attention to Mai, because I guess what I understand is that herself she's struggling with that too, the loss of her husband, that sort of thing. And I like the story, it's simple enough to follow, it's really easy to follow, understand what's going on, her suffering, her sadness, her frustration. You see it so clearly, it's there, That's what I like about movie when you can see it and it's obvious enough to a certain degree. And then and I also like the relationship between her and the robot that she founded, at this top secret location at this building. And then I like the bad guy too. Even the bad guy he was good. He was evil. He had a good intention. He was murderous. He had all of that, a typical villain, but it was a little bit better. It was really the villain was developed, and I like that. The villain doesn't show a lot of ranges, but it was good. You clearly see that he was a villain. You understand his motive, his objective, and that's why I liked it. Like this. What did I not like about this movie? I kind of wish this movie was a little bit more polished. Sorry, I forgot. Let me back up before I go to the pros, the con. I like the music, the execution, where the music need to be at, where it need to be silenced. I love the last third, I like the whole movie in general, from beginning to end. I don't generally say that about a lot of movies, but this movie I really did enjoy the whole movies. And those movies are rare, really rare, in the movies industries. And I like the whole movie, but especially the last third because it was so emotional, so impactful, so sad, because this robot is erasing all the good memory with his friend in order to regain his weapons, and and she's gonna lose him, and he's fighting against this big bad villain, robotic villain, and he's trying to take it out, and he's slowly losing his a memory. You can tell that it's affecting him, his operating system, or operating him as a robotic individual. I liked this because there was no dialogue at all, just sound. A little bit of sound, just the gunfire, that sort of thing, just a little bit. Most of it was just visual, and I like that it executed really well. I love the last third; it was so beautifully done. The music, the score, it's just get your emotion going. I like that. Now let's go to the con. Now the con, like I said earlier, it needs to be a little bit more polished, a little bit more, high value production. It is really well done, no doubt. I'm giving that to them. I also would like to see a little bit more, a little bit more resolution at the end with the mother. She said, hey, I'm sorry, I should have spent more time with you, but I kind of wish a little bit more of the struggle between the mother and the daughter, sort of at the beginning, to kind of show them they're going their own paths, and then she found this robot, and she found this robot to be kind of sort of the replacement for her father, so I kind of like to see that struggle between her mother and her daughter, her daughter and her mother at the beginning. So it's kind of well established at the beginning. You get to see that her mother isn't really paying attention to her, but I kind of want to see that the fight and this argument at the beginning. So it kind of established that. And we didn't get to see quite the resolution between the mother and the daughter. We see more of the robot and the daughter, which is also, I'm happy with that. I'm content. But they need to focus on the mother too, because she is part of the daughter's life. That is important. So that's it. That's all I really had for. Oh, also, we don't get to see that the doctor who created the villain die. He followed the cliff, so we just assumed that he died. It wasn't, shown, which is assumption. I don't like the assumption, just give me just an indication. They did say it, but I like to see it. Obviously he's dead, falling from that height, that from the height of the building. He's dead for sure. So it's just kind of, you feel assumption, you feel pushed toward a direction. But overall, I like this movie. Next Gen. Also, I wish the title was a little bit better. Title a little bit more captivating, more that it will get your attention. But it is really good movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was funny throughout the movie, and that's what I like. Is that it's funny. It have human suffering, human condition. It have AI, artificial intelligence. It have sadness, happiness. It had memory building, bonding, communication. It had all of that, what it is to be human, and with robot too, and with the dog. And I love the dog because the dog was funny. He was kind of a loudmouth, so I liked that. It was he was kind of the the comedy of this a little bit, and I enjoy that. It's like eating Chipotle, if you know what I'm talking. Chipotle, you get, it's like all sort of stuff. You get chicken, you get lettuce, vegetables, you get tomatoes and cheese. It's kind of like, it doesn't look great. Doesn't look great to the eyes, but when you eat it, it's really good. And if you get that visual, what I'm saying, then you know what I'm talking about. So that's why I enjoy this movie a lot, guys. I really do. That's why I want to share it with you, because it's that good. What the rating I'll get this movie? I give it an 8 out of 10. I truly enjoyed it. I love the human aspect. I love the robot, the action, the last third, the humor, the funny moments in there. It's just well put together. This director have a future in his career, because he was able he was able to execute all the important parts, all the important pieces of the movie, and tie it all together really well. And he nailed it really well. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And thank to Netflix to actually giving the man the budget to do it. And I hope, and I'm probably gonna go find out who the director is and who the writer is too, to understand and to follow them to see where they go in their careers. Again, guys, I guess this movie a 8 out of 10. I truly enjoyed it. You should go watch it too. It's on Netflix. I know that a lot of you guys have Netflix, so check it out. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for your time and effort to watching my movie review of Next Gen on Netflix. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content on there for you guys to check out. Alright, please do so. Take care, guys. Bye bye.